Want to work less and feel better doing it? I'm switching to a 4-day work week this summer, and here's how I'm pulling it off. Every summer, my kids are home with me, and every summer, I realize I didn't start this business to sit at a desk while they sit on the couch. The summer I took a sabbatical between working a full time job and starting this business was the best summer of our lives. And I want to try to recreate that as much as possible while still accomplishing my goals. So this summer, I'm running a true 4-day work week. Not because I'm feeding into hustle culture, but in fact, it's the opposite. I built this life so I could give my kids the mini adventures that I wanted as a kid while still running a business that breathes. But let's be real, that kind of space doesn't come from working harder. If you're always trying to work in advance or do a little bit more so that you have more time off, what you're actually doing is burning yourself out. The only way to a true 4-day work week without adding more hours to the end of every other day or pushing things off and then doing a big sprint of work, it comes from getting organized with systems and from knowing what to let go of. For me, that means pre-scheduled marketing, delegating internal ops to my team, asynchronous video recordings and automated emails. And yeah, sometimes that means letting some things drop, but I'm okay with that because in the summer, I trade pack days for pool days. I learned this from my client, April Rennie. She says to run slower. When I intentionally do less, I rarely hit burnout. I don't need to schedule lengthy off the grid vacations to recover from overwork because I never crossed that threshold in the first place. I get to stay present in my life and still serve my clients well. If you want this too, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself what can be automated, delegated, or paused? Where can you run a little slower on purpose? At Work Together, we help founders build systems to step out of the weeds because a business that breathes is a business that lasts.